Hi and welcome back to my channel. Now today I just want to talk about being positive and inspiration. Now I don't know how many of you have woken up in the morning and you just feel, wow, today is a great day. Today's going to be a great day. I don't care about anything from the past. I don't care what anyone says. Today is going to be a great day. And you know, I had that feeling this morning when I woke up. I woke up with an absolute positive feeling about the day and the weekend. And it's not just because it's weekend, but because maybe I had good sleep. But not just because of that, but my mindset was positive. And I think that you need to fall asleep with a positive mindset. Now, last night, we had some friends over, came and visited, and we had awesome chats and it just had some fun. We just had a good dinner and we just chatted. And it was nice to have real friends over. And it got me thinking this morning, the value of good friends, the value of good company, and what other people can mean to you and what you can mean to other people. You know, Helen Keller said that the best and most beautiful things in life or in the world are those things that cannot be even seen or touched, but that you feel in the heart. And it's true. If your heart feels good, you feel good. And you need to get your heart in the right place. I see so many people just being negative, and it feels often as if they just want to be negative. I see this on Facebook often. You go look at the comments people make on other people's posts. And I know a lot of you are going to know exactly what I'm talking about because you've seen it. You know when people post certain things that there will always be a bunch of people coming in with negative comments or sarcastic. Sarcasm in a small friend group can be funny and enlightening and positive. But when you put it out on social media, sarcasm always has a negative air. Because for sarcasm to be understood, you need to understand the person from who it's coming and why they are employing that sarcasm or irony even. Irony is the same thing. Irony posted as part of a comment is negative in most cases. Be careful what you guys put out there. Think about what you have said in a global public context. Not only between you and your friends. Sarcasm between you and your friends is fine. But think about how other people see it. They do not necessarily always understand sarcasm between friends. So you have to be careful about things like that. And other people can perceive it as negative. And I want to reiterate that people need to be a little more positive, especially on social media. Stop looking for ways to break down other people. Stop trying to look for ways to be negative in the comments when you see someone's posts. And you know, no one's perfect. Every person in this world has their flaws. I have flaws, and my loved ones have flaws, my friends have flaws. Everyone has flaws. And in many other people's opinions, some people have more flaws than others, or bigger flaws. But when the flaws start becoming your focus, you lose focus on life. Life is an everyday thing. And if your everyday thing is going to consist out of focusing on the flaws of life, flaws in your job, flaws in your relationship, flaws with your friends, flaws about other people, you start leading a flawed life, which descends into depression and negativity, etc. Believe me, I know a little bit about depression. I've suffered depression. And I have to every day reinforce the positivity within myself to stay positive and keep smiling through some very bad things that have happened in my life. So you can take my money, you can take my possessions, you can take everything. But in my heart, I have to create happiness. And that happiness comes from me. I cannot rely on other people to bring me that happiness. And when I start being negative by commenting negative on other people's posts, I'm harping on social media, yeah, then I am damaging my happiness. So people, that's just my thought for the day. Be an inspiration to other people. Be positive towards other people, especially people you do not know or don't know very well. If you don't know what someone's situation is, don't comment on it. Don't speculate. People speculate so easily when they see a situation. I'm going to use a little simple example. Someone sees a dog running down the road. Immediately there are thoughts when they post. Let's say they take the post and they say, oh, I've seen this dog run down the road. It must be lost. It might not be lost. It might have been a dog that has purposefully escaped from its yard because it just wants to run down the road. It is going to go home by themselves just now, because dogs do that. And you get people like that and they post it on Facebook. The comments immediately, whoa, we're the owners. It's the owner's fault. What if the dog bites someone? And they immediately gravitate towards the negative. Rather than post a positive, does anyone perhaps know the owner, know where they stay, find out from the owner? Go speak to the owner and find out, do you know your dog's on the road? Has he escaped? And things like that. Rather the positive context. Why always the negative context? So, yeah, I believe that people need to start looking at life a little more positively. If you don't have anything positive to say, don't say anything. It is better to say nothing than say something that's going to hurt someone. My thoughts for the day? See you in the next one.